This is a core roller workout that's a little bit more challenging than the other two that I've done. So don't worry if it takes a bit of practice to get going. You can be a little bit wobbly, but just try and build up to getting a little bit more stable. So come to sitting on the end of your roller and then roll yourself back down and try and not use your arms. So you just roll yourself back down, making sure that the spine is central on the roller, and then adjust your feet hip width apart. Make sure your pelvis is in neutral, there's no arching in your back, and have your arms by your side. And just relax your shoulders and just take a moment or two just to relax onto the roller, getting your breath nice and even and just feeling yourself settling onto the roller. So we're going to start with the rib cage closure in single knee fold. On your next out breath, engage your core, stabilize your pelvis, then bring your right knee up into a single knee fold. As you breathe in, lengthen your arms up to your chest, and as you breathe out, reach your arms behind your head. Breathe in to bring your arms above your chest, and breathe out to take them back by your side. Breathing in, bring your arms above your chest, and breathe out, reach them behind your head. Breathing in, bring your arms above your chest, and breathe out, take them back by your side. Breathe in and breathe out to reach your arms above your head. Breathe in to bring your arms above your chest. Breathe out, take them back by your side. Now come out of the single knee fold on the right side, and using your core, come into a single knee fold on the left. So let's continue here. Breathing in, bring your arms above your chest. Breathing out, reach your arms behind your head. Breathing in, bring your arms above your chest. Breathe out, take your arms by your side. Keep your pelvis in neutral all the time. Breathing in to bring your arms up. Breathing out to reach your arms behind your head. Breathing in to bring your arms above your chest, and breathe out to take them back by your side. Breathing in, bring your arms up, and breathing out, reach your arms behind. Breathing in to bring your arms up, and breathe out to take them back by your side, and then using your core, come out of your single knee fold. So from here, let's do the windows exercise, and again we'll do this from a single knee fold position. So bring your arms above your chest, palms facing your feet, then come into a single knee fold with the right leg. As you breathe in, bend your elbows away from each other towards the floor. Rotate the back of your forearms to the floor. Straighten your arms behind your head and bring your arms back above your chest. So breathe in to bend your elbows away from each other towards the floor. Breathe out to rotate your arms back to the floor. Breathe in to take your arms behind your head, and breathe out to bring them back above your chest. So let's continue, and if either of these positions gives you a nice stretch, then stay there for an extra breath and enjoy that, and then continue. So now come out of the knee fold on the right and come into the knee fold on your left-hand side. So breathe in to bend your elbows away from each other towards the floor, as near to the floor as you can. Breathe out, take the back of your forearms back towards the floor. Breathe in to stretch your arms behind your head. Breathe out to bring them back above your chest. So continue trying to get your elbows towards the floor as much as you possibly can, keeping your pelvis in neutral. Keep as stable on the roller as you can. Let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Straighten your arms behind your head and breathe out. Bring your arms above your chest. And now come out of the knee fold on the left and take your arms back by your side. So now we're going to do the single knee folds, but instead of just one arm around our waist, we're going to have both arms around the waist. So make sure they're completely wrapped around so the elbows are completely out of the equation, keeping the pelvis in neutral. And we're going to do 10 of these in total. You're going to do the knee fold coming into it and coming out of it on an out breath. So on your out breath, stabilize the pelvis and come into a knee fold. Breathe in here and breathe out, come out of the knee fold. Now alternate the legs and come into a knee fold on the other side. Stay here, take a breath in As you breathe out, keep the pelvis stable and come out of your knee fold. So continue alternating the legs, making sure the pelvis stays in neutral, using your core to stabilize the pelvis a split second before you move, and do each knee fold on the out breath, hold it for an in breath and come back out again on the out breath. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed and keep working from a strong core. And just continue breathing in, breathing out, come into a knee fold. Stay here, take a breath in, breathe out, come out of the knee fold. Let's do 2 more on each side. Breathing in and breathe out, come into your knee fold. Stay here as you breathe in, breathe out, stabilizing pelvis, come out of the knee fold. Coming into your knee fold on the out breath, having stabilized your core a split second beforehand, and then come back out of the knee fold on your next out breath. 1 more on each side. Keep that core working. Try and keep as stable on the road as you can. Last one. Stay here, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, come out of the knee fold onto the floor. So from here, we're going to do a single knee fold, and then we're going to extend the leg up to the ceiling and lower it just a touch. So start with just a very small lower to begin with, and then you can progress. On your next out breath, breathe in and come into a knee fold. Breathe in and point your foot up to the ceiling. And breathe out, lower your leg towards the floor just a touch. Breathe in, bring your straight leg back up to the ceiling. Breathe out, bend back into a knee fold and come out of the knee fold with the foot back to the floor. Breathe in, stabilize the pelvis, then come into a knee fold on the other side. Breathe in, point your foot up to the ceiling. Breathe out, lower your leg towards the floor. Breathe in, bring your leg back up to above the hip. Breathe out, bend back into a knee fold and come out of your knee fold. So breathing out, stabilizing the pelvis, coming into the knee fold. Breathing in to straighten your leg and point your foot up to the ceiling. Breathe out to lower your leg towards the floor. Breathing in to bring the straight leg back up above the hip. Breathe out, bend back into a knee fold and back onto the floor. So keep alternating the legs, keeping the pelvis stable, using the core. So pointing your foot up to the ceiling as you breathe in, lowering your leg towards the floor just as much as you can. Breathing in, bring your leg back above the hip. Breathe out, back into a knee fold and back to the floor. So let's do 1 more on each side. Coming into your knee fold, keeping the core nice and stable. And then point your foot up to the ceiling, stretching behind the knee. Breathe out, lower your leg towards the floor. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Breathe in, bring your straight leg back above the hip. Breathe out, bend back into a knee fold and come out of the knee fold, foot back on the floor. Last one, breathe in first. Breathe out, stabilize the pelvis and come into your knee fold. Breathe in, point your foot up to the ceiling. Breathe out, lower your leg towards the floor. Breathe in, bring your straight leg back above the ceiling. Breathe out, bend back into a knee fold and back onto the floor. Well done. And now we're going to do extending the arm and the opposite leg away. So bring your arms up with your palms facing each other. Take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, come into a knee fold on your right leg. Breathe in here, stabilize the pelvis. And as you breathe out, extend your right leg and take your left arm behind you. Stay here while you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, bring your arm and leg back together and come out of your knee fold. Take a breath in, breathe out, stabilize the pelvis and come into a knee fold on the left. Ideally, you're going to do the arm and the leg together, but if this is difficult, take the arm back first and then extend the leg, not too low. Stay here, take a breath in, and then on the out breath, bring the leg back in, followed by the arm, and then come out of your knee fold. So back into a knee fold on the right on your out breath, using your core. So extend the right leg and the left arm together, either together or one at a time. Then draw them both back in and come out of your knee fold. So keep nice and relaxed in the shoulders, keep using a strong core. So continue alternating the arm and the opposite leg, challenging yourself by extending the leg slightly lower each time. And come back to your starting position. Take a breath in, breathe out, come out of your knee fold. So let's do one more on each side now. So come into your knee fold on the right, extend your right leg and take your left arm behind you. Stay here, take a breath in, breathe out, come back to your starting position and then come out of the knee fold. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, come into a knee fold on the left. And then on your next out breath, extend the leg and the opposite arm. Come back to your starting position, then come out of your knee fold and take your arms back by your side. Well done. So let's do the obliques now. This is much harder, so it'll take a little bit of time to get this. So start by interlinking your fingers behind your head and again have your elbows just in the peripheral vision. Take a breath in and on your out breath come into a knee fold on the left. Breathe in and as you breathe out curl yourself up, then rotate your upper body towards so that your right elbow tries to meet your left knee. Uncurl your upper body back to the center, curl yourself back down and come out of your knee fold. Take a breath in, breathe out, stabilize the pelvis and come into a knee fold on the right. Breathe in here and as you breathe out, curl yourself up and rotate your upper body so that the left elbow comes to meet the right knee. Unrotate your upper body back to the center, curl yourself back down and then come out of your knee fold. So we're going to do two more on each side, so continue alternating each side. And don't worry if your elbow and knee don't quite meet to begin with, but that's what you're aiming for. Keep your pelvis in neutral, shoulders relaxed and just work from a strong core, nice and slowly, so that you don't fall off. So come out of your knee fold on the left. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, come into a knee fold on your right. Breathe in, breathe out, curl yourself up and rotate your upper body so that the left elbow comes towards the right knee. Unrotate your upper body back to the center, curl yourself back down and come out of your knee fold. So let's do one more on each side. Take a breath in, breathe out, come into a knee fold. As you breathe out, curl yourself up and rotate your upper body across so that your right elbow meets the left knee. Unrotate your upper body back to the center, curl yourself back down and then come out of your knee fold. Last one, take a breath in, breathe out, come into a knee fold on your right. Breathe in here, breathe out, pull in your core, curl yourself up. Rotate your upper body so that your elbow and knee meet in the middle. Unrotate your upper body back to the center, curl yourself back down, and then come out of your knee fold. And take your arms back by your side. Now let's do the hundreds, and this time we're going to do it with one leg extended, and we'll do 50 with one leg and 50 with the other. So take a breath in and on your out breath come into a knee fold on your right. Breathe in. As you breathe out, extend your arms, extend your legs and breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5 and in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 20 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 30 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 40 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 50. Still your arms, bring your knee back in and come out of the knee fold. Stay curled up and come into your knee fold on the left. And breathe in, extend your out leg on an out breath and breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 60 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 70 in. 2, 3, 4, 5 and out. 2, 3, 4, 80 in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 90 in, 2, 3, 4, 5 and out, 2, 3, 4, 100. Still your arms, bend your knee in, come out of your knee fold and curl yourself back down. Well done. Now let's do the single leg stretch, and we're going to do that with one hand holding the knee that comes into the chest. So take a breath in, and as you breathe out, come into a double knee fold. Place your right hand on the right knee, and as you breathe out, curl yourself up and extend your left leg. Breathe in and draw the left leg back in, swap your hands, breathe out, extend the right leg. Draw that leg in, swap your hands, breathe out, extend the left, keep hugging that right knee in, breathe in, draw the left leg in, swap hands, breathe out, extend the right. Draw your leg in, as you breathe out, extend the left leg, breathe in, draw the left leg in, swap hands, breathe out, extend the right. Breathe in, draw your leg in, breathe out, extend the left leg, hugging your right knee with your right hand, breathe in, draw the left leg in, breathe out, extend the right. And draw your right leg in, breathe out, extend the left. Breathe in, draw your left leg in, breathe out, extend the right. Breathe in, draw your leg in, curl yourself back down and come out of your double knee fold. One leg at a time. Well done, and now we're going to go on to the double leg stretch. So come into a double knee fold. Keep your knees shoulder width apart and bring your feet together, the shins parallel with the floor. When we curl up, we're going to alternate which arm we put by the side of our knee. So I'll demonstrate and then we'll do some together. So you'll take a breath in. As you breathe out, you curl yourself up and extend your legs and bring one arm to the outside. And then we'll come back in, and then we're going to swap over which arm we put out, okay? So come into your double knee fold, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, curl yourself up, extend your legs, and one arm out either side. Draw your knees back in and swap the arm as you extend your legs again. Stay curled up to the tips of your shoulder blades and keep alternating your arms as you extend the legs, reaching to the outside of your knee by keeping a good curl up. So extend your legs and arm by side by your knee. And now we're going to try and take the arm behind our head as we extend our legs. So stay curled up, breathing out to extend the legs and the opposite arm behind the head. And breathing out, extend your legs. Your arm as far behind your head as you can go without falling off the roller. So don't take it so far behind if you feel very wobbly. Keep the pelvis in neutral, keep using your core. And now curl yourself back down. And come out of your double knee fold, one leg at a time. Well done. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do lying on the roller are the roll ups and the roll backs. So for this, just take your legs a little bit further away. And again, sometimes it's a little bit wobbly, sometimes it's absolutely fine. So just do your best. So take a breath in. As you breathe out, you curl yourself up. Breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out, curl your pelvis under and roll yourself back one vertebra at a time. Breathe in here, bring your head up, lengthen your arms. Breathe out, curl yourself up using your tummy and not your shoulders. Take a breath in and sit tall. Breathe out, tuck your pelvis under and come back down onto the roller. Breathing in to bring your head up, breathing out to curl yourself up using your tummy. Breathe in to sit tall. Breathe out, tuck your pelvis under and roll yourself back with control. Take a breath in here. Breathe out, bring your head up and breathe out, curl yourself up. Breathe in to sit tall. Breathe out, curl your pelvis under and roll yourself back down. Let's do one more here. Breathe in to bring your head up and lengthen your arms. Breathe out, roll yourself up, all the way up, and sit nice and tall. Well done. So now we're going to come off the roller and we're going to do the spine curls. So come off your roller and lie down, and we'll have the foam roller underneath our feet. So have the roller underneath the middle of your feet and roll yourself back down. Have your arms by your side, and we're going to take the arms behind us when we're up in the spine curl. So take a breath in to prepare, and as you breathe out, curl your pelvis off the mat and come into your spine curl to the tips of your shoulder blades. Breathe in to bring your arms behind your head, and breathe out, come out of your spine curl one vertebra at a time. When your pelvis is back in neutral, bring your arms back by your side. So come into your spine curl on your out breath, curling the pelvis up. Try not to put any weight through your feet into the roller. When you're up in your spine curl, bring your arms back above your head. And as you breathe out, come out of your spine curl all the way back to neutral. Then you bring your arms back by your side. And you keep continuing going up into your spine curl on an out breath without pressing any weight into your feet on the roller. When you're in your spine curl, breathe in, bring your arms behind your head, and then come out of your spine curl one vertebra at a time, really carefully. When you're back in neutral, bring your arms back by your side. And then come into your spine curl again, lengthening your pelvis away from the shoulders. Breathe in, bring your arms back behind your head. Breathe out, come out of your spine curl, one vertebra at a time. Back in neutral, bring your arms back by your side. So from there, come off the roller, come to sitting, and we'll do the mermaid, which we've done in previous workouts, and it isn't any harder here, but it's just a nice exercise to do. So we're going to finish with that. So come to sitting on the floor or your mat with your legs like so. So you've got, I'm going to be on my right hip, so I've got the sole of my right foot just on the inside of my left thigh. And then I'm just going to bring the roller to underneath my right hip. Try and get your hips squared up so they're not tilted. And have your right arm lengthening away from you. Breathe in and bring your left arm up. Breathe out, lift up out of the waist and come over. And your right hand can come onto the floor, and then bend the elbow to get a nice stretch on your left side. Stay here as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, using your core, don't push off with your arms, come back up to the center, and then hold on. You might have to adjust your shins. Hold on to your left shin as you bring your right arm up and over, getting a nice side in the right. Breathing in here, as you breathe out, lifting up and coming over again. Getting a good stretch in your left side, then using your core, coming on up and over, getting a nice stretch in your right side now. Breathing into that right side of your body, stretching away, and then breathing out, coming up. We'll do one more this side. Breathing in and breathing out, and then holding it here while we breathe in, and breathing out to come up and over. And holding it while we get a nice stretch on the right side, and then coming back up. So let's take our legs on the other side of the roller. It's easier to adjust your legs on the floor or the mat first, and then put the roller underneath. So just lift up and get that left hip on, making sure our hips square to the front, and don't have your right shin too far away, otherwise you can't reach it. So bring your right arm up, breathe out, come over, your left arm coming onto the floor and bending, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, getting a nice stretch here, and then coming on up without pushing off. Hold on to my right shin as I bring my left arm over, getting a lovely stretch on the left side of my body. Breathing into that left side. And then coming on up and over again. We're going to do 3 this way, just to finish off with this lovely, lovely stretch. And again, over my left arm, coming over, getting a little stretch on the left side of my waist and rib cage. And then 1 more each side. Love this stretch. Get more of a stretch because you're on the roller. And then come up to the center and relax your arms. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that workout and see you again soon.